you are leading increasingly in a world of paradox. And the work that means as leaders that you need to do of your own businesses is you need to build frameworks of understanding to understand the paradox that you're facing. We have structural paradox, centralized versus decentralized. We have generational paradox, as we'll see today. We have personal paradox. And if we don't understand that we are living increasingly in a world of paradox, it means that I'm going to argue out of my right. So we need to build frameworks of understanding. And I, in the brief time that I've got, want to give you a very powerful framework that is known as generational theory that will help you understand those older and younger than yourself. Generational theory is prefaced on understanding different generations' values. And when we understand that values ultimately drive behavior, it's important when we encounter behavior that is unlike our own to not get stuck in the behavior that is different to us, but to try and dig deeper and unearth the values that are underpinning that behavior, because that's where real engagement and change can start. Sociologists and psychologists tell us our values are in place by 12. In fact, there's a bit of debate around that. They're suggesting that 8 is the new 12. And some of you are saying, oh my gosh, I've got to get out of here. I've only got 2 days left to sort my kids out before it's too late. And of course, values can change after that, but that is generally true. That the formative years are just that, formative years when our values are pretty much put in place, and that happens at an early age. We understand generational theory of values that are shaped by generations. Values drive behavior. We've each grown up in different worlds. And when I can appreciate the different world that you've grown up in, it gives me a different starting point to conversations around attraction, retention, around access to technology in the workplace, like around flexi time, around incentives and motivation, around a whole range of things. It's the ability to change mindsets, change behavior, challenge paradigms, challenge assumptions. That's a leadership agenda. But if we want to attract and engage the next generation, we're going to need to be willing to do that. Dan Pink said, our current management systems work very well if we want compliance. But if we want engagement, we need to rethink it. I don't know about you, but I think it's engagement that we want. Thank you very much.